difficulties the homeless have to deal with can be medical problems, personal society and privacy, and limited access to education and health care. There are also issues that the homeless have. They have trouble forming relationships with the general population, and they are usually rejected and discriminated against by other people. 10,000 homeless people live in the city of San Francisco. They are unable to pay rent and mortgages, democracy, violence, and mental health issues. Also, they would not be able to have health care. They can have addiction, drugs, and alcohol issues. War veterans cannot find jobs. There are many major problems for families with children to become homeless. The head of household may have lost their job, has drug or substance issues, gambled, has a disability or weakening disease, or had an accident. It is possible that someone in your family has chronic illness with high medical costs. All of these can result in loss of money, loss of job, no health care, resulting in no home anymore. Most people think that homeless happens mostly in single men and women, but in reality, thousands of families a year will experience homelessness. In fact, 41% of population is made up of families. The population of homeless children in the United States estimated to range from 500,000 to 2 million. Children who are homeless get sick 4 times more often than as other children do. They go hungry, they have lots of ear infections, and they get asthma more often. Children who are being homeless is very difficult for most people, but even worse for children with families. Picture yourself losing your job, your house and car, and everything important to you. You and your family are now living on the street. You have no shelter, no job, no food, nothing. The children are left with no proper education. They sometimes have to repeat a grade or get expelled or suspended from school. Also, they get more anxiety and depression. The homeless families are most likely to have medical problems because they are living on the street. They have poor nutrition. They are exposed to severe weather conditions. And they're also exposed to violence on the street. I believe that everyone has the right to good living conditions for the wealth and well-being of their family, including food, clothing, housing, medical care, and society in case of unemployment, sickness, disability, or other circumstance beyond their control. My desire to help the homeless is to take action for providing them solutions for their issues. All my suggestions should lead up to self-sufficiency, and once they get on their feet. Some possibilities are giving jobs to the homeless, donating toiletries, and giving clothing. When I am an adult, I will make my own organization to help the homeless families. The name of my organization will be Alex Lee's Homeless Helpers. My organization would provide open clinics for the homeless. I would have free vans to deliver food to their doors or on the edge of their street, and much more. There would be a place that they would be able to store food, clothes so that they have things to wear, and furniture to have. With all this, they would get a place to live to a little while when they get a job and be able to get lots of food, clothes, education, and health care. The solution to fix the problem of homeless people is giving money to the less fortunate people. You don't need to give a lot, but a little is one of the greatest things. When you give money, then it will give them a better chance to get health care. If there's a gratitude, that a small portion of donation would go towards health care. But I wish that they would get free health care. I also wish that the people who, like us, would give food, water, clothes to the homeless. You can donate an hour of your day to sit down with them and maybe talk to them about their lives. And maybe the conversation would lead up to sharing about your life. Our organization would pay for the cost of gas and extra food and medicine. The homeless people would go to the open clinics and get medicine and help them feel better. It would be like going to your own doctor, but less cost. We would have lots of doctors, so it wouldn't be a long wait. We would have lots of doctors, so it wouldn't be a long wait. Our goal for the organization would be when you need help, we would help you at the exact second. The food we deliver would be an assortment of food, like healthy, organic foods from a local farm. There would be salads, sandwiches, smoothies, fruits, and vegetables. The vans would be only available to the homeless. We would make sure that they ever run out of food, but if they run out of food, we will make sure an hour earlier to go shopping and get more. We would have 3 vans having the same food and drinks so the lines don't get too busy. Homelessness is a big issue if we don't step up and take action. Thank you.